Who's really writing the rules? Governments, corporations, or those who already know the answers? In March, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang had a quiet dinner with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago. The next day, NVIDIA issued a statement. Its AI chips to China would require indefinite licensing. One sentence, like a system prompt, access denied. The media called it a backstab. They said the dinner failed, but just 2 months later, the US government quietly repealed the AI export rule. No explanation, no press conference, but NVIDIA and AMD immediately announced billion-dollar deals in the Middle East. Tens of thousands of GPS, InfiniBand networks, everything already prepared. It looked like a reversal. We say it was just the next scene in a play. You saw a regulation being passed. They saw a deployment timeline. You saw a public rule. They had a precompiled script. This isn't policy. It's rehearsal. This isn't regulation. It's access management. The rules are public, but only some people are logged in. The so-called AI export rule split the world into 3 access tiers. Tier 1, full access, G7, South Korea, Australia, allies. Tier 2, apply for quotas, the Middle East, Southeast Asia. Tier 3, full denial, China, Iran, Russia. It sounded like national security. It looked more like a supply chain whitelist. The goal wasn't to block AI from spreading. It was to decide who's allowed to spread it. And those who knew early, they never had to wait. Meanwhile, another set of terms appeared in the fine print. Huawei, GP10. Know your risk. The US government said, if you know Huawei is restricted and you still assist, you're in violation. But what does know mean? If you should have known, if you didn't ask, if you heard but didn't verify, still a violation. That's not oversight. That's targeted exclusion. This rule wasn't built for fairness. It was built to clear the path for certain players. If you're blocked from one route, you only have one left, the path controlled by US chip makers. So don't ask, who got restricted? Ask, who knew they'd never be restricted? Who knew Huawei would be taken off the board? Who knew the Middle East would be the next free zone? Who knew the rule would expire in 70 days? You're still reading the official memo. They already read the hidden comments. This isn't about policy transparency. It's about how the policies were written. We don't ask who follows the rules. We ask who never had to.